Hey guys, welcome to Brian's Man Cave, episode 36. So today's episode, I'm going to be playing a little bit of golf. And I've picked a bunch of golf games that I have, that some of which I've never played, really, and some of which I did. So, just kind of wanted to show this one first, because I'm not going to be including this in the video, because I find the Nintendo one is too much similar to it. But anyways, I did play this one a lot. This is my first introduction to actually playing golf on a video game system. In fact, I didn't even know how to play real golf, and I learned how to play this, and that's what got me kind of into playing actual golf in real life. So, kind of neat that, you know, a little Game Boy game got me into a sport. But, you know, I kind of gave that up. There's a funny story. My last experience playing golf in real life, I got ran over by a person in a golf cart. It was totally by accident. I didn't actually get run over, but I mean, he did slam into me pretty hard, and it hurt. But whatever, it happened. I'm alive. So the games that I'm going to be showing off first, I'm going to start with the Intellivision. Sorry, not the Intellivision. What am I talking about? I'm going to be doing the Atari. Now, unfortunately, I don't have, I have a lot of Atari games here, and for some reason I don't have golf. I don't know how. I just never managed to get one in an auction full of games, or never seen one in the store, so I just don't have it. But thankfully I have this now, the Atari Portable, Flashback Portable, and this one has golf in it. So I'm going to use this to play the Atari Golf. Then the Intellivision one, that's this guy here. Now, I know I've played this very briefly in the past, so it would be cool to try it again. And then, the other system I'm going to do is Nintendo. I do have this one, which is Golf, and, you know, it is also similar to the Game Boy one. But I'm not going to use this one, because I like this one. NES Open, Mario. So, this one is actually like a full-on tournament-style golf. It has a lot more options. The graphics are better. It's Mario. I mean, this one, if you kind of look at the cover, that kind of looks like Mario, I guess. You know, a little bit thinner, and you know, not the Mario that we all know and love. Similar. Anyways, let's plug these into the TV and give them a shot. Okay, so here we have Atari Golf. Now, I have to admit, when I first tried this game, I had no idea what I was doing, and I think a lot of people have that same reaction, because the first thing you want to do is that, and that's obviously not the right direction, seeing as how the hole is down here. I just love it moving this guy around, he's so funky. And I looked like I was about to shoot it that way, but it went the other way. So I had to kind of look into the manual online and figure out what I was doing wrong. And it turned out you have to be, I think, below the ball. So it's kind of odd that it starts you off in a scenario where you're going to shoot the ball backwards if you just swing. Now I'm going in the right direction. Now the other thing I'm kind of noticing is it doesn't seem to give me any option as far as how like what the kind of club, or what's anything like the wind direction, or anything like that. Even what kind of terrain I'm in. I'm assuming that this is all kind of a fairway, but perhaps they just didn't program it enough to have things like a bunker, or different kinds of rough fields, or anything like that. Let's see if I can do a nice big shot here. Man, I think I'm going in the wrong direction here, so I'm going to try and... Oh, maybe that's the rough. Okay, let's reset that. So I'm going to try again. I'm going to go down here. Yeah, as far as I know, the end of the club there has to be right on the ball. Now I'm going to go for a really big swing here. Interesting. Now I got a tree in my way, I think. Oops. Maybe I need to be below the ball. Okay, I seem to be stuck. Okay, Doing something wrong. I just can't get out of here. Now, I know I've done this once where I've actually got to the next hole. There's 9 holes in this one. I just can't seem to get out of this area. But my stroke count was really high. I mean, really high. This is... I can't get out of this rough. What do I have to do? Go underneath it and guide it up a bit? There we go. Alright, let's try it again now. Ah! Not working. Try that other again. Hey, there we go. I'll get you there for... Oh, wait. Okay, no, I have to go the other way. Try that again. Okay. Oh. Hey, now we're going somewhere. Okay. I'm almost on the green. There we go. And we got this nice green. I think, again, I have to be this way? Oops. Nope. I'm the wrong way. So this is all about just playing it enough times to know what direction you need to be standing in. I'll get you in there. Okay. Now how do I... There we go. Only 34 strokes. Not bad. Not bad. Okay, now we have golf for the Intellivision. Let's give this a shot. How many players? Just me. Okay. Okay, so we're looking at a top-down view now. A little bit different than the Atari one, I think. Well, no, actually very similar. Anyways, we got the guy at the top there. That's you, I guess the stick figure man. Now the interesting thing about this is you got that full-on directional piece here that you can use the disc controller with. So the disc controller on a Intellivision, it's a nice circular design, which makes this easy to use. So the other thing that I've noticed with this one is you actually can choose which kind of club you want to use. So I have to angle this in the direction I want it to go. So point my pointer. A little bit tricky sometimes. It goes a little quickly. See, I want it to go straight. Then I use the number pad to pick which club I want. I got driver, 3 wood, 5 wood. So we're going to use the driver. And then what it gives you is 3 options. Do you want to do a light swing, a hard swing, a long swing? Let's just see here. Sorry, it's a short swing, medium swing, long swing. So I'm going to go for a long swing. Okay, so I just landed in the rough. All right, not a good start there. Let's try. So this one you have to actually know your clubs and which ones to get you out of these situations. Let's try the 5-iron, and let's go for a long swing. Now you don't get to change the way the swing happens or anything like that. There's no starting and stopping with your swing motion or anything like that, or how you just basically push the button that you want that type of swing, and that's it. Plain and simple. Now this does sometimes give you a problem if it goes too fast. Let's just shoot for the green. We're going to go with a, I don't know, how about a wedge? Yeah, nice wedge. Okay. Now I don't want to go too far, so I'm going to go for the short. See if that, oh, look at that. Even kind of, the ball kind of looks like it's getting bigger, like it's going up in the air, which is cool. I mean, this is pretty decent for Intellivision. Trips. Did something wrong, the Intellivision just yelled at me. I don't know what the... Now, I kind of wish I had a way to tell you which direction it's pointing in. It's just a stick. So there's no actual arrow or anything to know that that's the direction it's going in. So you just kind of gotta... Oh, I guess I always have to pick my club too. It doesn't remember the last one you used. Kind of a shame. Yeah, I'm stuck in a bunker. This is not fun. Let's try and get out of the bunker. Alright. Choose my wedge again. And short? Yeah. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. That's not good. Now I'm in the rough. Okay. I guess you have to be on top of the ball. Let's just go that way. Okay. For 7. Let's go for a short. Whoa. Okay. I'm gonna get to that green. Come on, let's do it. 7? No, wedge. And let's do another short shot. On the green, let's go. Ah. So it doesn't look like it gives me a actual view of the green like it did in the Atari version. It's kind of depressing. Oh well. Let's go to the putter. And short. Whoops, I just did a long one. Hey, I got it in. Now what? Oh, now we go to hole 2. I believe the Atari one went to 9 holes. I don't quite know what the Intellivision one. I have to get my hands on the manual to find out how many holes there are. It's probably the same, probably 9, but I could be wrong. I'm sure there's somebody out there who knows the answer. Alright, time for some NES Open Tournament Golf. I really like this one. When I got this game, I really enjoyed playing it. I played it a lot, actually. More than I ended up playing the Game Boy one. This one gives you a bunch of different options. You can play like stroke, match, tournament, clubhouse, and I mean, this still has my saved stuff in here, so it still thinks I'm a pro, even though I haven't played this in probably 15 years, maybe even longer. So let's give this a shot. Stroke play. It's just me. You can go to the US, Japan, or UK. Let's just go with the US. I'm going to go to a new game here. Yeah, you can erase my old game. That's fine. Get this little guy here telling you what your rank is, so I built mine up to professional, because I'm a pro. Anyways, let's go. You seem to have already mastered NES Open Golf, but now I want to play. Okay, there's Mario. Everybody's favorite. Okay. Hole 1, par 4, 328 yards. So it actually tells you how far you're aiming for, and it gives you your par. Gives you a wind direction, which is neat. And your swing, if you want to go slow, medium, fast. So let's go fast. You've got all your clubs to play with. Obviously, you use your first one wood. Well, let's see if I still have the reflexes to even play this game. 0 wind is good. That means the ball's not going to swerve. But if my shot is off, it will. So then you got this meter here, so you gotta have to stop it at this farthest point and then try and stop it again on the line to do a complete straight shot. Oh! Wow, that was fast. Okay. Let's pretend that didn't happen. Now I'm gonna curve. And I'm in the rough. And I'm by a tree. Well, I don't want fast, because I want to pass it. Sandwich. The other thing is, this game kind of gives you I don't know, it kind of selects the club for you that is best suited for the shot. And it tells you how many yards that this club is pretty much capable of shooting at. So, let's just stick with what they suggest, which is the sand wedge for whatever reason. This is a nice slower pace there. I can actually hit the ball properly. Hey, I'm on the green. And now, it's, I mean, much like the Intellivision, or sorry, the Atari one, where you actually now get the zoom in on the green, which is great, perfect. But this one goes a little further and actually gives you some, I don't know, arrows to show you how the green is sculpted. So it's not just a plain, flat surface, like say mini golf would be. This is actually like a green, so you really have to pay attention to those arrows, or you can shoot way past that hole. And you only get the putter on this one, because there's no use a driver on the green. And it's in. Not bad. 4 for a par 4. Definitely not the 24 that I got on the Atari there. Or whatever that was. Alright, 4. I want to go fast. This is a par 5, so this is going to be a much bigger course. A much bigger hole, I should say. You can also tell where on the ball you want to hit, which is also a neat kind of a change. You want to put a spin on it. I usually just go right in the middle. It's just good enough. And you gotta worry about overshooting it into the water. That was a nice dead-on shot there. A little bit of a bounce, you hit the rough, it stops bouncing, and that's actually pretty good. And now the wind direction is going in the exact direction I want to go in, so I have to be careful because I could really overshoot this. Let's just do a medium shot. If I don't get enough power, I'm going to end up in the drink. Uh-oh. I have a bad feeling about that one. Oh, okay, I made it over, but I'm in the rough. Let's just go slow on this guy. Come on, in. Oh. And there we have some golf. I think they're fun. I don't know why I like golf games. I collected a lot of the handhelds as well. I have a few handheld golf games. Like I said, I started off with this one. I used to have a lot of competitions with my stepfather because he really likes golf, and he was the one who taught me how to play golf. So I really did enjoy that one. But, I mean, setting that one aside, I thought this one is neat. For the system that it's on, I had a little bit of difficulty with that paddle, or with the controller, the disc, trying to rotate it. It could just be because my controller is getting faulty. I don't know. I was having some kind of difficulty with it. But it was fun. I actually enjoyed it. I would probably play this again. This one, I just love this one. After I got this, I stopped playing the Game Boy one. I started playing this all the time. And like I said, I built up, it's a professional, which took a long time. You got to raise enough money, you got to play like tons and tons of games. Like I was playing this game every night practically for an entire summer. It was so much fun. Now as for the Atari, you know, again, it's Atari. It's Atari 2600. It was like one of the first to really give people the video game experience at home. So you can't be too hard on it, but at the same time, there's a lot of great Atari games out there. And I know that there's homebrews out there, and I think someone's working on one right now probably to actually make a better Atari Golf. It didn't seem too bad though. I mean, once you kind of figure out where you have to stand to get the ball to go in the right direction, it's a little misleading. And I have to say, reading the manual did help a lot. Because when I first tried it, I couldn't do anything. I just kept going backwards, and I'm like, why can't I get this ball to move? And you saw that I was having some difficulties where I would hit some rough, and I couldn't get it out of there. So, I mean, by design, it's a little bit crude, but I think it was overall kind of fun. I'm sure if I had it as a kid, I probably would have played it, even though I didn't have any knowledge of golf. But that's a good thing, though, because it didn't require you to know all your clubs. It didn't require you to worry about wind direction or anything else. It was just, it felt a little bit more like a mini golf than actual golf. And just a side note, because I used this in my last video to play Princess Rescue, and I did get a little bit of feedback about people asking about it, and especially the SD card thing and how to get the games on there. I wasn't planning on doing a video on this thing and you know how to do that all, but if I do get more interest in it, maybe I will, because if people are actually interested in this unit and they're not 100% sure on how the whole SD card thing works, sure, I can probably do a video on it, and you know, just let me know in the comments below if you think that that would be an interesting video. I know there is other videos out there, and a lot of people have already reviewed this thing, but you know, I would be happy to do it. Anyways. Hope you liked the video. Hope you subscribe. Let me know what you think of golf games, or golf in general. Do you golf? Have you ever been run over by a golf cart? Do you like the video game version? I mean, I live in Ontario, Canada, and we get the 4 seasons, so, you know, most of the seasons you can't play golf. Unless you're a die-hard golf fan. Anyways, I hope you subscribe. Talk to you later.